Okay, so this is how you make a boss fight. So first you have one subtract go into a counter, and the counter like set to whatever, and you can have it into a digital display set to show counter, and then link it to a counter if at like 0, and then place a button, and then you can see it goes down by 1 every single time, and then when it hits 0, the counter if glows just like that. And you can have anything like a prompt trigger, so you can fight Azrael from Undertale. And this is a good strategy I use is just having one link up power everything. And so you could put it into a looper, set it to like 2 seconds, and have it loop 0, but don't turn on loop continuous while off. And then have it into like a randomizer, and then place like a couple of OR gates, and then link the randomizer to all the OR gates. And then you can like place a def block, have one of the OR gates go into it, and then scale it to whatever shape you want. And then you have like a power block for like how it looks, and you can make it like neon red, like a laser. Just move it in and scale it to like the same shape. And then you can link it. But like the player doesn't have any warning, so if you want to give them a warning, you can place down a timer like 1 second, link the OR gate to the timer, and unlink them, and link the timer to the things. And then to give them a warning, you would, and then yeah, but then to give them a warning, you can use a moderator, monitor, and then flip it upside down, and then like you can see, and then put your mouse like right on below the monitor, and then I can't pronounce it, and then delete it, and then just like you can see without it, it glitches out and bugs. And so you can just like scale it up, and then link it to the old gate, so and then we can just have like this line when you cross it, it turns it on, and then you should be able to see this. You can see that's like a little warning, and then kills you just like that. And it's like, yeah, make sure it's 1, otherwise it breaks, and you can see this. Okay, and then should be, there we go. And now you can see it, and then it kills me. Now if you want minions, you can have like a little like board, and you can have a custom NPC, and then you can set it to like whatever NPC you have. I have null, and then you kind of just want to like make sure it's set to chase, and then build like a little chamber. You gotta make sure you can't escape. And then you want a touch trigger, set it to players, and then yeah, and then anyone, and then stay on forever, because yeah. Then you just want to pull out an AND gate and a modifier gate, and then link the modify gate into it, and make sure it's set to clear last activated by, and then have the touch trigger also into the AND gate. Then have one of your OR gates, not the same one that does the attack, into the modifier gate. Then you place down a teleport block and link the AND gate into the teleport block, and make sure the teleports block teleporting effects infected. And then you can see it chases me. And yeah, it's very bad at chasing. If you want music in your boss fight, I don't recommend using the powered sound block because it kind of just sucks. I recommend using the audio links, the audio player and audio emitter, and setting the audio to whatever. And then you can also place an AND gate next to the link hub, and then the AND gate back into the link hub, and this makes a power holder, or what I call a PH. And then unlink the link hub, and then link the AND gate into the looper instead. And you can place down a NOT gate and link it into the AND gate. This makes it so, and yeah, make sure that, yeah, and then link the if gate into the NOT gate. This makes it so whenever the NOT gate is powered, or whenever the boss fight is defeated, it will stop doing attacks. It will stop looping. You can see it's not pulsing anymore. Now what you can do is also link the F gate to a link door or an escape, or link it to 100 ponies spawning. So this isn't really a tutorial on how to make a boss fight in Piggy Build mode, but it is like how to make each and every piece of the boss fight, like the music and the attacks, and how the boss activates, the boss health, and that kind of stuff. So if you liked this tutorial or want a more in-depth tutorial, comment down which boss fight I should recreate. Bye guys.